Hello and welcome to this Assassin's Creed video. This is more of a breakdown for a mode that I hope comes, and there's some rumors about some co-op, possible multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. We don't know if it's coming to Shadows, but there's been a lot of talk about other stuff. Now, this mode right here is a tournament mode for the story. So you're going to end up unlocking this as you play through the story, and you're going to be in a small arena as you see here, battling, trying to take out five different characters to start, and then there's more challengers in the game as well. And the reason I'm bringing this up and showcasing it is I actually really love this mode. It's pretty fun. You get one-on-one, pretty much boss rush mode, and you're able to do great things in here and challenge. For example, this is my weakness weapon. I've had a hard time in the game blocking everything that they do, so I stay away from her, and it's been a hard fight. But then if you watch a little later, you're gonna see me be able to do well. Now, today's video is talking about making this into a PvP mode as well. So stay with me here. Just imagine you're capable of coming to this area. There's a bell that you ring to start a match. When you go to ring that bell, instead it'll bring you to a menu that says, play offline or play, online. You hit online, it's going to matchmake you with whoever's available, and then you can go head to head. And now, whatever character you have, NAOE or YASUKE, you're going to bring them in with everything that they have. And the point of that is more just a fun thing to add. If the devs can do it, it's going to keep the game alive to a certain extent. It's going to excite people to come back and try it out. Could be great content also. And so I would add like emotes and things like that and make this more focused on one-on-one aspect, you know, and have fun from there. Now, everybody plays differently, and community might get toxic. There'll be some sweaty players as usual. I am one of those guys who goes in here and loves to just destroy people and have fun in the game. And I love it to death. So definitely gonna do that. Now I'm gonna skip ahead to the next mission, and you're gonna see this guy right here has a bow and arrow and the sword. And so he surprised me. I didn't know he was gonna pull out the bow and arrow, but he started throwing arrows, and it was a fun fight. And again, just imagine you playing this with a PvP player who's doing something similar and really churning up on you with the bow and arrow. Of course, we don't have to play as YASUKE. Another thing that I would recommend is other developers, hey, use all the skins of the characters in the game and just make this a fun mode to compete in. There's other modes that you have, like in Elden Ring, where you can invade players. Have that type of feature, but make it like a Dark Zone, Ubisoft game, by the way. Dark Zone, where you have an area where you can PvP with people and have just random open areas that are an extra addition to a map, kind of like a DLC that they're doing already, but the DLC is PvP focused, where you can compete. And so for me, that is fun, exciting, and interesting. Of course, there are the rumors about a mode that's kind of crazy. They're talking like it's a battle royale, every man for themselves. Assassin's Creed, actual new game, not a game mode for Shadows, just its own game. And I did talk about that in one of my previous videos. And once more news comes out on what that really is and if it's going to be made, it might just be in concept mode, but this is the word around town that it's possible. But that is separate from what I'm talking about. Now, if it is coming, I wouldn't mind them adding different versions. If you guys ever played Black Flag or whichever of the previous games that had online, there were tons of fun stuff in them, in my opinion. They weren't the most popular, but there were some fun stuff. If you can take some of that and then add whatever battle royale thing you're gonna do, maybe like a parkour race, you can do different challenges, just simple stuff, and you get eliminated if you don't do the parkour good. And then the next one is a combat one, and the next one is a stealth one type of don't get caught by the AI or the players. And you can do different small, quick 2-minute challenges whoever wins goes to the next round. That can be very cool. And then they can also just say, hey, we're not going to give you this in shadows, but we're going to steal the idea and give you an arena for you to compete with the players and go forward. And so for me, the bigger picture is, yes, I'll take a big budget multiplayer. Please, I'll take it. And that would be exciting because if you was to do that, you can get all these modes that I'm talking about and start expanding it in different ways and have fun with it. You can do Elden Ring PvP or invasions from Elden Ring style. You can do a battle royale, like I said, where it's round per round. The first round, certain people will get eliminated. The last 5 people will get eliminated. And then it just keeps eliminating people until there's one person left. All different challenges, different modes. Then there's the traditional Assassin's Creed multiplayers. If they can add some of it, because I personally liked a couple different modes in there. It was just fun, kind of stealthing and, you know, using disguises and doing all the good stuff that they had in the game. So for me, I'm super excited about what's possible for Assassin's Creed. I feel like this game, by the way, when this releases, I've already finished it. I'm almost done with it, and I'm so in love with everything that they designed. I cannot wait to full release and start to stream this. And by the time this gets out, you're going to be coming through, hopefully hanging out, and hopefully we get a lot of viewers, subscribers, and comments and likes so that we can do even more giveaways, because I am giving away this game probably as we speak when this drops, then more along the way. We've already given away a lot of copies last year, giving away different games, and then now we're going with Shadows. So I'm going to be doing this game pretty much for the coming months because I have a lot of content already stacked up for you guys. All the tips and tricks, I'm going to try to overload you, and hopefully it works out for me. I'm not sure how YouTube feels about that behavior, but we're doing it. So it should be fun and exciting. Now, last but not least, Assassin's Creed Shadows has been amazing story-wise and gameplay-wise. I've been enjoying it. The only thing that I would say, I said, adding other modes for the longevity. We see that the DLC is coming. It's a 10-hour expansion. That is perfect. That is free. And that's pretty crazy that Assassin's Creed did that. They usually charge for all their stuff. Then hopefully we'll get some type of co-op, because that is a rumor that they were working on co-op for this game. Now the budget might not be good. Depending on the sales, they'll decide probably if they want to keep working on the co-op, because I do think that would be crazy. The first Assassin's Creed game to have full co-op throughout the open world would be insane. But most likely it'll be missions kind of like Unity did, and something like that. I wouldn't mind as well. Invading the castles together, just fun stuff. My favorite is from Ghost of Tsushima. They had the incredible mindset to be able to give you a full story for co-op, separate fantasy, and that's something I would steal directly from Ghost of Tsushima. So basically, make it so that we get a whole mode and a raid and other co-op modes for Shadows. Maybe I'm selfish, but that's how I feel. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been fun. We're going to be diving deeper into this game. By the time this comes out, I have multiple videos going. I have my full Let's Play. You can watch that. I have guides, tips and tricks, combat, so much more already. So I'll see you there. Peace.